Good evening. And happy Sabbath to all of you. Welcome to the last night of our Happy Family Forever seminar. And tomorrow we will have the climax. Tomorrow morning. I hope you will be here. We have two services tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning and at 11 o'clock. You're welcome in the same place. As we begin tonight, I am inviting the family of Pastor Manny to come and lead us in our theme song, When God is in the Family. Isn't it beautiful to see the whole family singing together?
When God is in the family, love is always there. When God is in the family, we're closer together. When God is in the family, blessings are found everywhere. When God is in the family, everything is there. So let Him know, come in, my friend, to our Lord is always knocking. He brings with Him His gift for us, and that gift is life eternal. When God is in the family, love is always there. When God is in the family, we're closer together. When God is in the family, blessings are found everywhere. When God is in the family, everything is there.
Thank you for singing. You may now be seated. Ngayong gabi, mga kapatid, our topic is 10 things every man should know about the woman. Last week, tinalakay natin ang tungkol sa mga lalaki. Ano ang mga bagay na dapat malaman ng mga babae tungkol sa mga lalaki? Tungkol sa kanilang mga asawan lalaki. Ngayon, ang ating tatalakayin ay ang tungkol naman sa mga babae. Alam ninyo, mga kapatid, mga kaibigan, nakita ng Panginoon right at the very beginning of Earth's history, nakita ng Panginoon ang kahalagahan ng babae sa buhay ng tao. Here is a story about an English professor. Meron siyang assignment sa kanilang class. And they were talking about, English grammar, and this time the lesson was about putting the right punctuation marks. And so he said to the class, I want you to put the right punctuation marks to this group of words. Woman without her man is nothing. So he gave 10 minutes, divided the class, the ladies on the left side and the men on the right side. After 10 minutes, the men in the class came up with this statement. Open quotation mark. Woman without her man, is nothing! Exclamation point and close quotation mark. Ngumiti kaya ang mga babae? No, they were not happy with this. But look at what the women came up with. Here is what the women in the class wrote. Open quotation mark. Woman! Exclamation point. Without her, man is nothing. Malakas ang amin ng mga babae. Alam niyo mga kapatid, nakita ito ng Panginoon. Immediately after creating everything, sunlight, light, air, water, vegetation, animals, ang pinakahuling ginawa ng Panginoon, mga kapatid, ay ang babae. Why? Because as Adam was looking into the creation of God and giving name for each, nakita niya na ang bawat hayop ay may kasama, may partner. But he did not have any. And God said, it is not good for the man to be alone. But many times, in spite of the fact that we know right from the very beginning of time that woman is a very important partner in the life of a person, many of us just don't seem to understand and just many times take for granted the women members of our society. So, this evening, I would like to bring to your attention 10 very simple but important things that every man should know about the woman, especially your wife. Okay? Number 1, a woman appreciates recognition and affirmation. Alam ninyo, bagamat sa buong mundo, mas marami ang babae kaysa lalaki. And even in the church, mas marami ang babae kaysa lalaki. Mga kapatid, mga kaibigan, in a male-dominated society, many times women are taken for granted. Much of the world's population is male-dominated. But even in areas where women are majority, men still rule. Because of this, a woman's self-worth is frequently challenged. If unemployed outside the home, she is just a wife, a housewife. Oftentimes used, maybe misused, and even abused at times. If employed outside the home, she must fight for recognition. And sometimes she has to do the same kind of task as men does for a lesser pay. Isn't that true? It is. And many times, even in religious organizations, it is true. But women need recognition. Therefore, in dealing with women, here is a good advice for the man from Scriptures. Proverbs 16 verse 24, King Solomon tells us, pleasant words are like a honeycomb, and sweetness to the soul, and health to the bones. Appreciation, recognition ay napakahalaga para sa mga babae. And so here is a suggestion for husbands. Be generous in expressing your affection and your recognition to your wives. Be generous. Maliliit na mga bagay. Enhance her self-esteem. For example, napakasarap ng niluto. Kung minsan kain lang tayo ng kain, hindi man lang nagpasalamat sa niluto ng ating asawa. You enjoy the food, pero nakalimutang magpasalamat. Napakalinis na tahanan. Then marital fidelity, faithfulness, loyalty to the family and to the marriage vows. Many times we take things for granted. Appreciation can be shown by words, gifts, or any day surprises.